Well, folks. We are back at it again. This is mainly for, I'm not even going to say mainly for people that's Democratic voters. I'm not even going to say that. I'm just going to say people in general and why you choose to vote and hold in a party, this is that. Most of you know I'm conservative. Yes, I'm more likely to vote Republican, but not just based on Republican. It's going to be based on my conservative values, whether I think you are the person to do the job. Yes, I smoke hookah. Look at my dog. So, Democrats ran on defund the police, defund the police, defund the police. Now, the language that they using is defund the police. I think a lot of people don't understand that that's not really defunding the police. It's like the wording is very catchy. You understand? Defund the police. If I say defund the police to you, the first thing you're going to think about is cutting more officers. Now, do we have a problem in the police system? Yes. I think we have a problem in every system that the United States of America has. Now, with the defunding the police one, instead of saying defunding the police, let's work on police reform. Let's work on making sure that these cities hire the best equipped officers to patrol and secure all these cities. You understand what I'm saying? Making sure that this person is mentally capable of doing the job. That's what Democrats should have said. Not making you think we're going to cut police off. Because if you cut police off, what the hell you think going to happen if anything happened? That was the most stupidest phrase that they could have used. The same people telling you defund the police, they walk around with 1 million security. So, I stumbled across something that was on somebody's page with Cory Booker, a well-known Democrat, basically killing all hopes of this defunding the police. Basically said that is not going to happen. And I believe it was a vote 99-0 on it. All Democrats went along with not this defunding the police. So yet again, it's something else I have seen. It's some so besides that, now you have Democratic people mad. But it's always the ones give them more time. You have Democrats, they have control of the House, they have control of the Senate. They don't have fully control over the Senate. But they have enough wiggle room to grab some left-leaning senators. So not they don't fully have control over the Senate, but if they work on the other side, they can grab some other senators to do what they need to be done. And they have a Democratic president. See, this is what I want y'all to understand. Y'all want these politicians to like y'all. Y'all want these politicians to love on y'all, do all this. That's not what they're here for. They're not your senator. They're not your lover. They're not your best friend. They're not your cousin. They're not your mama. They're not your daddy. They are politicians. Some of them are supposed to do this, to go in office, to change laws and do this. Some of them are supposed to make your city better, whatever the case may be. Here it is. Y'all did all that to get Trump out of office. But here's the catch. You know, everybody have their reasons why they don't like Trump. Some say he's a racist. Some say he's systematic. All these things. But one thing I can say about Donald Trump is at least he was willing to work with the black community to give them anything that they wanted, because he's the type of Gemini that loves a win. He don't give a damn. He just want a win. Black people could have been in so much better control if they would not have let other goofy Democrats and other these so-called activists make you think, even if he is the bad guy, even if he don't like you, even if he is racist, what that got to do with him doing whatever you want him to do? He not your friend. He not your pastor. He's not supposed to like you. He's supposed to do whatever he was willing to do a win for anything. He went against his own party rules, but even starting the Black Voices for Trump, targeting black voters. Yeah, he kind of messed up with the certain people that he chose to put on the face of it. I mean, everybody learn. They live and learn. Live and learn. You get what I'm saying? So here it is, Donald Trump, and then came out with a platinum plan. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to work and do more for black people, but you had other black people saying, don't go meet with him, don't do this, don't go do that. Then y'all had said both of them. Biden been in office and ain't did nothing for black folks. It was a few video surface of a few Asians getting their ass kicked by someone that's black. Bam! They got reform. They got this. They got that. Everybody is getting something but the same people that keep these people in office. They can tell you how bad the Republicans is. One thing about the Republicans, they gonna get what they want. They want whatever agenda they want. They gonna work on getting that agenda, and they don't care who don't like it. You see what I'm saying? But see, you also focus on liking people. That's why more Republicans succeed more. Because Democrats have a way, they want to use emotions and feelings. Republicans want to win for their constituents that constantly put them in office. And the difference is between a Republican voter and a Democrat voter is Republican voters voting for them because they doing the things they want them to do. Whether you agree to whatever it is they want, they doing, they getting it done. But you have Democrats that just use fear mongering to get you to vote for them. Oh, the Republicans bad. They don't like black people. They don't like poor people. They trying to do this. They trying to cut you off. They try everything under the world. These people get in office and still don't do nothing for you. So you have to ask yourself, why did 99 of those people said they not defunding the police? But these are the things that they ran on. I don't want to see the police defunded. We need more police, but we also need police reform. We also need to make sure that when an officer do something wrong, they are held accountable for their actions. That's what the people want. Stop putting police in communities that cannot identify with that community or don't understand that a community, or at least put someone in the car with them that do, so they can train them properly. Hey, they gonna be like this. It ain't really nothing. Ain't nothing to get upset. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I have been around officers that have did that in the projects where I grew up at on 30th. White ones. That sometimes they'll pull on the block a stupid ass kid to say something smart, or a stupid ass person standing on the block to say something smart to them. Now a cop that I wouldn't say don't know what they not doing their job, but be triggered and offense by that, it'll turn out some other way. Other cops, shut your ass up, get the hell off the fucking block, hit them in the back of the head, make them go on about their business. That's what a lot of the white cops did where I grew up at on 30th. The ones that patrol our neighborhoods. They knew not to just get out the car and say something because somebody flicked them the bird or some dumb shit. You understand what I'm saying? But you have some cops that, and I learned this in my psychology class, a lot of people get in authority positions because they was bullied on and picked in school, or they don't have a certain life, and that's the only thing that they can control. So they get jobs like that. Then you get them and they go in these certain communities and just be a dick. Yes, when people do something wrong, they should be caught up. But I'm not saying it. But some stuff, it just don't even be worth the hassle. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the reform that you need. You need to reform to teach these officers a better way of training, a better way of de-escalating a situation. All the officers that I talk to, and I ask them, like, what do you do when these certain situations happen? Their number one thing is try to de-escalate the situation, not go in to make the situation worse. Now, it's different if you go in a situation, somebody just blamming, shooting at you. You got to defend yourself. You got to do what you got to do. I'm not talking about those situations. I'm talking about the situation if you go up and what's the one that had his knee in his neck? Or the one that, no, I can't breathe, all about, you did all that about selling some cigarettes. Most people, even though it was illegal for him to sell cigarettes, either you would have told him, get up, go on. You know you ain't supposed to be doing this. Because most cops don't even want to waste their paperwork on processing somebody that's outside selling single cigarettes. You see what I'm saying? This is the thing. No one is saying that they should do this because the criminal is wrong. And it's just better ways that you can just de-escalate situation. That's the police reform that people want to see. That's what people want to see. All this defund the police. A lot of these people sitting up there and you ain't even gonna get up on them. They got 50 security with them, but they telling you they telling you don't need no security. But they do. Talking about because they get threats. But y'all stay in the hood area where you liable to go outside, anything happen, but you don't need no police. You have to watch people like that. See, a lot of these politicians go in office and they, what the phrase they use? I forgot what they call it. They go in with these certain phrases because they know that's what the people want to hear. So if I'm a black person and I'm running and I want the black people to vote for me, I'm going to say defund the police, white folks, racist, this, that. If I'm on the other side, a Republican, I had it in my mind, but it just slipped my mind again. You have Republicans, all lives matter, and this, that. You know what I'm saying? Different trigger words to trigger the other side because they know if I say this gonna make the other one come in. See, you have to be better than that. You have to stop just voting for people. Now you see, in your time, you got. Democrats, y'all got everything y'all want. So why y'all have all the position of power that y'all need? So why are your constituents still complaining? But to the constituents, why are y'all still voting for these people? You need to ask yourself that. You can't keep using the excuse of the white man over here, the white man racist over here, or this party, this. Listen, that is done and over with. You need to sit down and understand what is it that you want in your household or something that you want to see your community thrive better in and how that specific person can help you do that. Because the Democrats left y'all for dead. They done took on Asians and LGBT community is winning everything up under the sun. And immigrants. Illegal immigrants. I wouldn't say illegal ones. So now it's up to you, because midterms, it's about to get real. I say about November, all the campaign about to be kicking in. It's already done kicked in. 2022 campaign season. What you gonna do? Give them some more time? Give them some more time, people? You can't complain about Donald Trump. Now you see, now is everybody that's dying now that's been dying up under Biden administration? Did Biden kill him? You see, they don't use that rhetoric no more. You got to be more smarter and think more smarter than some of the shit that some of these people put off on you. But that's all I had to say. I just want to give y'all a heads up how y'all got played once again. And in my opinion, you should have went with Trump. At least he would have gave you something. At least he wanted to win. He didn't give a fuck what the win was. He just wanted to win. But They painted him to be the bad guy, and look what happened. He would have sat down and did everything. Probably would have freed everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all just, but hey, y'all had y'all chance. Y'all got what y'all want, so get what you're getting up out of it.